it's futurenursekay, aka callmekay. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how to be a paperless student. So a lot of people were asking me, y'all, I looked over and my mouthwash was spilled everywhere. But anyways, a lot of people are asking me how to become a paperless student, which is basically where you don't use paper. You just use an iPad or a computer, preferably an iPad, like an iPad Pro, where you can like buy a pencil and write on it. You can download all of your books onto your iPad, where you can get electronic books, so you don't have to have the heavy load of putting a book bag on with all of your books. Because if you're in nursing school or even just in school period, you know sometimes your books can get very heavy. And you don't have to buy physical paper. It saves you money. You don't have to buy physical pencils. Everything is on your electronic device. You don't have to buy highlighters, none of that. So if you want to know how to become a paperless student using Notability, this isn't a sponsored video, but it should be. Then please keep on watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rude. And yeah, bye guys.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the app store and you're going to get an app called Notability. It does cost some money, but it's totally worth it, and I don't think it's that expensive. So here is, when you open your Notability app, you're going to have a tab called All Notes, Recent Notes, and Unfiled Notes. So All Notes is just going to be all the notes that you have on the app. Recent is just going to be the recent notes that you've done, and then Unfiled is just something that you don't have a specific spot for. And then I just have a tab labeled important notes, and I'm going to show you guys how I make this divider with a hidden subject under it. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to add a subject, and you're going to title it whatever you want to title it. And for this video purpose, I'm just going to title it YouTube. Then you're going to add a divider like I just did, and I'm just going to title my video information, and you're just simply going to drag the subject right under the divider, and now you can click and open the divider tab, and it will hide and unhide your subject. So to start a note, you're just going to press the icon with the pad and the pencil, and then this just gives you the option to erase, to type, to draw. And I'm just going to show you guys some of my previous notes that I've already made. So you can bookmark specific pages of the notes. If you press like the more tab, the three dots, it will show you all of the pages that you have. You can add a page, copy a page, clear a page, delete a page. Now I'm just going to show you guys how you can customize the page to your liking. So you are going to double tap the top part, and you can title your notes anything. It can be the date, you can leave it at default, or you can just title it whatever you want to title it. So I'm just going to title mine YouTube. So if you press the plus sign, it gives you a lot of options, and one of the options is to add a picture. So you can actually take a picture of what your teacher is writing on the board. You can take a picture of your book, anything, and just insert it straight into your notes. Okay, so here I'm just playing around with the plus sign. You could add anything that you could possibly think of: graphs, document scans, anything, tables, anything. So I'm actually going to show you guys me taking a picture of my book and actually putting the picture of my book right into my work with my notes. So this is good for people who are renting books and they can't physically write on their book. You can add it to your notes, and you can just use the pencil option, and you can write directly on this picture. Okay, so if you move over to the three dots, this is actually how you're going to customize your paper. You're just going to press paper, and you can literally put graphs, grids, connect the dots, color, anything that you want to change your paper into. And this is just me showing you all the different options. Okay, so now we're moving to the fun stuff. So this is the actual writing utensil, pencil, whatever. So you can customize your own color if you don't like the colors that they have, or you can just use the colors that they have. And then you can also change the size of the marker pencil. You could change the style of how it writes. So you could, if you're more of a slanted writer, you can actually change it in the settings. So we're just going to change this to YouTube, and this is your highlighter. You can also add many colors, change the shape and size, and then you have the eraser. And then I'm just going to show you guys how you type onto here. You can also make this font bigger. I was just too lazy. So here, this is how you use the scissors part. I don't know why you would ever need this, but this is the best way to explain it. It's for me to show you guys how it works. You can also use the pointer hand, because every time you write with your pen, it's going to write something. So if you want to scroll up and down your notes, you're just going to use the pointer. And then the last option is a laser, and I've never used that, but it does look really cool. Now I'm going to show you guys how to upload something from your actual school website, or it doesn't have to be your school website. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys can print straight from here, or send it to an email, or make it a public link. So this is me gonna add this study guide straight from my school's website into a Notability. Okay, so as you guys can see, I just downloaded it and I told it to send to Notability, and then it's going to ask me if I want to add it as a new note or to add it to an existing note. So I'm just going to press create a new note, and then right here you can change the title. You can also send it to a specific subject. I showed you guys how to make specific subjects earlier, and then you can also customize how many pages that you want to send, if you want to send just page 2 or if you want to send all pages. And you're going to press import. Then you're going to go to Notability, and you're going to go to that subject that you saved it to, and it should be there. And here are my notes, and you can write on these notes, you can text on these notes, you can circle, highlight, do whatever you want to do with these notes. Change the title name, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me show you guys this because it's pretty cool. If you're somebody that doesn't write neat, you can actually write and hold your pen, and the pen will actually change like straight. If you guys can see what I'm doing, it's straightening up what I'm writing so it can just make it neater. If you're somebody that can't write neat, or you just have to have your notes perfect, I know mine doesn't look perfect, but you can make it perfect. It will actually fix it for me. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how to access the microphone. So for you guys who love to record lectures or whatever you want to record, you can press the record button, and it's going to record whatever anybody around you is saying, the teacher, yourself. If you just want to be the type of person that like to read your notes, you can record it and read it. Now the fun thing about this is whatever you write while you're recording, when you go back to listen to your recordings, it will actually show you exactly what you wrote at a specific time. So at 00.28 I drew ugly, so whenever I go back and rewatch this or listen to it at 00.28, it's going to show me what I wrote at that exact time. And then right here is just me changing the name of the recordings and showing you guys how you can go back and actually listen to what you wrote. I mean, not what you wrote, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm filming this. Y'all bear with me, okay? So at the bottom right corner, if you press this magnifying glass, you can also zoom in on specific parts of your paper. You can also write. So if you want to write on something that's really, really tiny, and the pencil, whatever, can't even think of what I'm talking about right now. It's too big, whatever. Y'all see what I'm doing. Y'all see. Okay, so right here I'm about to show you guys how you can do split notes. So how you can have 2 papers at one time. You're going to swipe to the left, and then you're going to press the 3 dots, and then you're going to press view on the left or view on the right, and you can actually view 2 things at one time. So for instance, if I had this and I wanted to take notes on this specific study guide, I can have this pulled to the side and just write whatever I want to write and view it together.